missed call.
Ring, ring. I was just remembering when it first occurred to me. It was about 6 months after you left me on that rooftop back at the asylum. As the bones knitted back together, I had plenty of time to think. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? It's easy. You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
It seems that the Joker right there, that when Batman kind of figure out that the clue about how to keep the secret from the world's greatest detective, and not to mention Akuma, kind of came out of the blue as well. So yeah, what do you expect in the Ultimate Arkham universe? Pretty nifty, huh? Or twisted and somehow interesting. But welcome back for more of Paper Mario Abridged version. So there you have it. Now that I know about the truth of my biological parents, it is absolutely real. And now they're testing me whether how I to put my real powers to the test. Both a star being from my mother's side of from her genes, and my biological father's side, that I have his blood within me. It is no surprising that I am going to go completely nuts. But right now, the Dark Alliance is willing to help me out. How could Karai do this to me? How could Bruce Wayne keep this secret from me? I thought I trust him. My own 21 wanted to eat me, but she kept her hunger pains in check, and she does not want me to get eaten because of her. It's just really painful for anybody to watch. I see. And Goku Black is willing to help me out to find the last star piece. Lady Queen, Glitter Dream, who's under the sharing one body of Dark Glitter Dream, because she had wanted to use the name Yumehara. Of course, the Yumehara I know is the original Glitter Dream, not the dark version, but the dark version had the other idea, so she took that name and put it within her without giving away any ideals. But no wonder she looks so familiar. They look alike completely. The way that Dark Glitter Dream told me is the real truth that she absolutely told me was absolutely fascinating. The way she said it is that After since during that attack of negative energy back from Mega Man X7 when the storyline was split in two, well, before the storyline was split in two, because one, the main storyline right here, and the other, which is the alternate, which would be the Halo series. And that is where the Covenant came in shortly after, when the Dark Alliance came shortly after that. So she found the perfect candidate after when she took Maya's love and her memories of that I was going to marry her for what I'm about to do, Mr. Negative Attack, and because the way that happened, I was very devastatingly disappointed, and I was none too happy for what she did. I mean from what he did. You can't go through here unless you solve the puzzle. Once you solve the puzzle, we'll let you through. I see. I get it. And the thing is, when Dark Glitter Dream was kind of born out of the love and memories of Maya's heart, and from what that Mr. Negative, because I'm never going to forget why she wanted to love me. She wanted to marry me, and I chose that I would want to marry her ever so dearly. And I was so upset that I was not gonna get the chance. It broke my heart, but also that Akuma was able to bring me out the best of my power to abandon my humanity. However, he may have won the first round, but he didn't win back then from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. No, he didn't. He kind of failed that plan, including the others. And I never knew that Mew Mew Wolf is absolutely Dark Mew Mew Wolf from Dream Girlfriend ever since my fallen death back from Chrono Trigger, if you want to know. So yeah, Chrono Trigger. Then have to go all through that strange linking system from Dragon Ball Fighters. Then coming back to Chrono Trigger ever since. And I had to escape from the clutches of Dark Mew Mew Wolf, which is the Renee. And she kind of, as I remember from what she said, that switching bodies was so... The body of Renee Roberts absolutely belongs to Karai, but it's absolutely the clone of a body. How they made a brand new body is from Karai is that she put in the Dark Alliance, kind of put in Goku Black and Lady Queen, working on to put in Karai within the powers of Vocaloid, a Glitter Force member, and a Sailor Scout. Would be Sailor Moon, Hatsune Miku, and Dark Glitter Lucky all in one. I mean, she can come out as a star being for even though she could until she kind of until she ever finds out later. Let's see, is there anything? Nothing. No. Nothing. Okay, nothing here. It's nothing here. Still, that really shocks me. From everything that I have been ever known since the day I was born, the Alliance, for those who know, and some are starting to know who are my bio parents, are, not to mention my biological father, besides my biological mother, Rosalina. They fear me that I would become more like my father, Goku Black. He's a god who calls himself one, and he also calls me a demigod. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, Thor maybe is one back in Asgard, but the thing is that I become way more powerful than Goku and Vegeta combined. And the rest of the Alliance members too as well. They fear that if I find out the truth, I would not be the same as I ever was before. That's why the Dark Alliance are telling me the truth, but the Alliance are those who kept their matters in their own hands, such as Android 21, my legal mother, not related in blood, Bruce Wayne, Batman, because he knows this when he did research on me and about my origin past. And Karai knows this when she takes those memories off of me back on Dream Girlfriend, that not only remembers me that I would become Lord Draken or Dragon, but also something else. I feel like I have been betrayed. Why couldn't they tell me the truth instead? Instead, I just got so angry and upset that I was so furious that I hate being lied to! I do have a right for being angry, but trying to hide the truth from me is even worse. Yet somehow Goku Black finally realizes the truth that I have no choice but to find out for myself. My biological mother Rosalina wants to comfort me. But the way she sent me away because Goku Black wanted me, she was scared. But she had to find out sooner or later when she knows that it was Goku Black who is the Zamasu guy who took over his body. We are close. And since that Renee, as the star, since I give Renee Dark Mew Mew Wolf, which is Dark Renee, or so because I seem to believe how, has star power, and she only has that mission is to be reunited with the type of family in the path for truth, love, and justice, and honor. And now, I am ready to fight for what I need to truly believe in. Also, friendship is magic. Can't believe keeping the world's biggest secret from the world's greatest detective is right under my nose. And that was my bio parents. Who comes to my palace? You must be the final boss who carries the last star spirit. Mario and Vegito and the so-called Dark Alliance seem to have new family members. I know you believe you can save the Star Spirit, but I'm afraid I won't let you. You say that, and I'm gonna send you to Fat Lip, Arizona, where the clouds don't cover. First I shall defeat you and Vegeta and your so-called Dark Alliance. Then I shall present Bowser with an Ice Mario gift as well as the entire group of allies. Not if I'm going to melt you first! Okay, so he has that many hit points, but he will be healing himself for just one time with 20 heart points. So yeah, I know that hurts, but it sucks. But you're gonna have to live with this if you want to know. So you're gonna have to bear with me. This is the Crystal King. He's one of Bowser's main guys. I don't know how he managed to take over this palace, but maximum hit point 70, attack power 6, defense power 2. He'll attack you by summoning and launching crystal bats. The power of each attack is 4. The number of times he attacks equals the number of crystal bats he displayed. He'll also try to freeze you whenever he can. When his hit points get low, he may try to divide and conquer. The power of this attack is 8. You can hurt him only by attacking his real body. If you don't know which one's the main body, you should attack all of them. Pretty brilliant, huh? And this is where these fire flowers come in handy. Refund! All burnt. I think I might know something. Tattle! This is a crystal bit. Basically, crystal bits are just pieces of the Crystal King. You can drop them with ease. Their maximum hit points is 1, and they are only dangerous when their Crystal King spews them out. Their defense power is 0. These guys are pretty weak. They'll keep coming, though, until you've finally beaten the Crystal King. Got it! So, Timeout is a power of 2. Smooch is a power of 3. Chill Out's a power of 2. Starstorm's a power of 2. Lullaby's a power of 1, along with Refresh is the power of 1. So, we can use this wisely as a strategic move, if you want to know. That is a jelly pop combined with the jam and jelly with the cake mix. And that is an Easter egg that says 64 flower points. Yes, Nintendo 64. Lemon candy, tangy candy made by Taste Tea restores 5 hit points and 15 flower points. The Repel Gel, this is going to be coming in really handy because I don't want to get like really bad attacks coming along the way. Starstorm. It seems those members of the Dark Alliance have come out to fight. Too bad! Come on, take me seriously though! Is that the best you got? I prefer better. What? I'm gonna ask Watt to go on a charging focus power. That way I'll stay one step ahead of a time. That's 6, 7. Hammer time! Oh, give me a break. I don't think the Dark Alliance is not impressed with your tactics. They do not care if we fight off against Bowser, but they do want to get the Star Rod, including the last Star Spirit. And it seems I'll have no choice but to help the Dark Alliance for the time being. But if we don't rescue the last Star Spirit and stop the Crystal King, then everything, all we know, is doomed. And so for that, I am not running away from this type of battle. Focus. Slightly charged. Fire! Is that the best you can do? Come on! Have you lost resolve? Take a good look. This is the power of Vegito. Even though I can't go into blue form, but I feel a really powerful energy surge. And not to mention these members of the Dark Alliance are absolutely helping me. Besides being lovey-dovey all on me. Vegeta, however, since I'm fused with him as Vegito, is absolutely astonished. He has to play along with this, including myself. But still, I am really shocked that now that I've reunited with my biological parents, Goku, Black, and Rosalina, and they're absolutely helping me fighting against the Crystal King. And each and every member of the Dark Alliance are helping out as well. We have no choice but to stop this monster. Focus! Ooh, one more. Starstorm. This won't save you. Fire! Just look at my strength and speed! Focus! That's better. You're doing pretty good. It's great to have a battle like this. Focus time. There we go. Focus time. Another Starstorm coming in. What's wrong? Lost your resolve? I'm still waiting for you to take me seriously, though. Is that the best you got? Didn't time it. I gotta really time it right. Yeah, the Crystal King is gonna heal himself with like 20 heart points. Told you. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? It really hurts. That makes me mad. Back to 5. That way I'm going to keep him at bay by not letting him fire his strongest attacks, because if I do, because that way I'm going to stay like one step ahead. Pretty smart, am I? Star Storm. Is that the best you got? Come on, I better prefer better competition than you, Crystal King. Just because the Crystal King is a boss doesn't mean you have to go easy on him. He's not that easy, if you want to know. He's very, very tricky to beat. Unless you know his strategy, of course. This type of power may never come in a battle like this. I will save my own people. I am part Saiyan, part Star Being, part anything, all powered up. Come on! You're so weak compared to my power. Let me give you a bit of advice. You will fall and you will not like it. Cocoa Pop. Not much, but I'll take it anyways. Close to 5. Now this is where it gets tricky. Which one is the real one, huh? I think I know. Earthquake. Really simple. Far right. I'm not impressed. Remember, I do have a life-giving mushroom. If I go down to 0 hit points, I come back with 10 heart points. Just think of it as like a safety precaution measure. Repel Gel, I will not be attacked for a few times no matter what happens next. Oh, you're gonna... I'm going to turbocharge, or... right here. 1, 2, 3! Powered up. I'm ready for you. Middle. Yeah, using Mega Quake will definitely bring him out where he's hiding as from his own Mirage attack. You cannot tell they're all the shadows just because you think, hey, isn't that a shadow? Yes, but you don't know which one the real one is, so you're going to have to guess. If you try to attack all of them at once, use Mega Quake or a Star Storm or the Fire Flower, which is your best bet. If you try to attack with a single-use powerful attack, don't try it. It's just not worth it. So I suggest you try something else, or else it's going to get ugly. Cannot block that. I hate you. Yeah, he likes to recover in case of an emergency, and he really likes to bite the dust. Ah! Either destroy him or else he's going to recover once again, because I hate the way he does that. Come on, take me seriously! Super Maple. Refund. 10 heart points and flower points each. Ha ha ha! Oh, really? You prefer in the air? Well, I have something for you. You're not going to like this. Fire Flower! Back one. Come on, take me seriously! I'm about to send you home. Game point. Ah! Oh no, the last star spirit! King Bowser, forgive me! You can't forgive him. Forgive yourself, you stupid imbecile. Get lost! Be melted away from your own mirror of ugliness. You're not that shiny to me either. I have the support of my new family. Even Vegeta's impressed. And it seems I found a renewed strength and anger to save others. It seems I am going to save the Dark Alliance. Will I or will I not? But guess what? The last Star Spirit is saved. End of chapter. Mario and Gino, or Vegito if you like to call it, and the rest of the new Alliance members of the ones who told them the truth, save the last Star Spirit, Kalmar, from the Crystal Palace at the edge of the world. Now with the 7 Star Spirits together, he has the power to challenge Bowser and the Star Rod. But where is the rest of the Alliance members are coming? Will they be able to find a way to get them back to me? I will never know. At last, it is a time for Mario's and Vegito's showdown with the evil King Bowser and allies. Can we rescue Princess Peach and recover the Star Rod, or will wishes forever go ungranted? All right, you are going to see definitely, which is a battle. So there will be one, because Goku Black is going to give me a training image for the battle image inside my head. In other words, facing off against the ones who are filled with darkness. or full of despicable wickedness. So here we go. And then the intermission with Peach, and then you're going to go back to a couple more, which you find the real Mira and Toa. Yeah, that's right. Mira and Toa. So, to cleanse all evil is to start of a new era, of a new beginning. Let's go. So, the entire truth has been revealed that my Alliance members have kept the biggest secret that ever thought possible, and Goku Black was able to put an image training after we fought off against the last boss, saving the last Star Spirit. How is he able to do that? I will never know. So right now, he is able to do that within the image training in my heart and mind. And it seems that he wants to be able to defeat these dark monsters. And for those who are willing to join up with the so-called Alliance, but I don't know why. But for now, I thought there was going to be not happy music, but instead I'm getting this because the Dark Alliance is rejoicing that I am finally home, ready to discover my true powers of my biological father, Goku Black. It is just so weird. Yeah, and I am gonna go crazy, definitely, because this is not what it seems. This can't be happening, especially when Yumehara Nozomi shares one body with Dark Glitter Dream. But it is just unbelievable. Cannot believe I walked into a trap on the flower door. Yes, this can't be happening. Even though the entire Dark Alliance is rejoicing that I'm seeing all the pics of the comic strip thumbnail, that they're about to be born, ready with new star power within them because of me. Even Vegeta's tagging along, and not to mention my other counterpart, Vegito, is in this. So how does Goku Black pull it off? I'll never know.
I'll fight with you, but I'll be the one who wins.
It seems there is an out-of-place element present. Do you work for the gods? I suppose some are foolish enough to entrust their mission to others. Am I right? Still, that is far more bearable than the blasphemous mortals. They do nothing but sully the name of the gods. And we do hate sullying.
Yes, Father. Is that all you got? I cannot believe that Yumehara Nozomi was the absolute Glitter Dream, sharing one body with Dark Glitter Dream, and if I tried to destroy Dark Glitter Dream, it's not gonna work. It's just, it cannot be done. If I tried to destroy the Shadow Glitter Dream, or should I say Dark Glitter Dream, That means I would destroy the original body of Yumehara Nozomi, who has been sharing with that one heart and mind from the very beginning. And she knows if I try to do that, it's not going to make me feel really good for that matter. And my biological father's telling me to release my power. No way! This means that power is from my biological father! I do have his power abilities! No! It is true! I've got nuts! Yes, Father, but I am so not enjoying myself! There he is. The monstrosities that they're being sent from in a darker place. So, the families I'm having to be awaited then, and having a new future place of the Dark Alliance is my biological parents. But I'm not sure how my biological mother Rosalina takes this.
Take your planet with you.
Oh yeah?
Here we go.
Like father, like son. I carry that ultimate move this whole time. So that's what Cooler told me about my real powers of my biological father. I am...
It seems my power wasn't needed.
Maybe, Vegeta, but I still need you. Until we powers are proven with Goku Black, who's now Super Saiyan Rose. There's nothing we can do but to help him out by to cleanse the darkness. So, in other words, I cannot take that star power away from Renee Roberts. It's Dark Mew Wolf this whole time. It seems my biological father is absolutely astonished and really proud of me for what I can do. Really impressed he is. I will not quit!
So much raw material to work with, and I will drain it all.
You came from the demon? Well, you can return return from whence he came. Just one beautiful land. And its future. About to be freed from the plague called that. Beautiful. Abominations like you.
It seems my biological father's right. You must be eliminated!
I'll teach you something.
I cannot believe I'm working with...
Trick.
Whoever says it was a cheap trick anyways?
Damage.
No!
Energy.
Here, let me help you! I don't quit without a fight!
Teach you something.
Here, let me help you!
What's happening?
Simple!
Can't be serious.
My biological father doesn't want you abominations in this place of his so-called zero mortal plan. I'm starting to become like my father. Unbelievable.
I'll teach you something. What is this power? Who are you?
The power that I own as a deity and a as a Saiyan and a demigod. At this rate, you will have nothing left. Here!
I'll let you off easy. This time.
I'm not done yet! It seems the powers of the Dark Alliance is starting to surge in me, including my biological father. Because of star power, all 7 star spirits have been rescued. And we're not done until we destroy these monsters for good.
I'll admit you have tenacity. But you should learn when to quit. As in now. Since you I shall grant you the sweet mercy of death. But the fool is an even greater fool than the puppeteer. Alas, how woeful. For you are too foolish, too ill to even comprehend that.
I cannot let someone from those with the zero mortal plan fall behind, Father. And I will finish the job for you. And and members of the Dark Alliance and Yumehara and Lady Queen are absolutely that I am going to become the future husband and the greatest harem that anyone this alliance has ever seen.
Here I go!
Do not underestimate the power of a Super Saiyan. I will not quit until the garbage like you will fall before me. You Mahara and Lady Queen are giving me such a strength tenacity that I need. I will not falter. Warp! So, yes, everything is going to come into place. The truth that Batman / Bruce Wayne and Karai, and not to mention Android 21, kept these biggest secrets ever since because they are afraid to find out who my real biological father is besides my mother. They fear that if I become more like my biological father, things would be so indespicable. But other than that, they would be so shocked they did not want to see that happen.
Get back!
Not so! Not today! Here! Is that the best you got? I am... Here! My father's power is my own!
I knew you could do it! What are you doing? Hurry it up!
Yes! It's done, but I don't think this is not over.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Their father. And my biological mother is also really happy to see me, as you can already tell from ever since the fight for that last boss in the Crystal Palace. No, but I don't think it's the last of those two of Mira and Toa. No, we will see them again. That was the beginning, and then you're gonna see Princess Peach's intermission, and then going back to the last battle from Mira and Toa. So... is this my fate? To become one with the Dark Alliance? To join and to have and to hold? The future harem that I'm going to see is what they want. They said they only wanted to protect me, and they only wanted to save me, to unleash my real true power of my biological father as a demigod. I am a Super Saiyan 3+, and my powers are merely to that beyond of a Super Saiyan God. What will the other Alliance members think of? Hide a few of those hiding secrets from me? Who knows? But watch the intermission of Princess Peach right now. Something tells me this will not be a happy intermission with Princess Peach, I'll give you that. I was able to finish my image training by defeating both of those monsters, Mira and Toa. Using that image training is to prevent that from the future. Going back to the insidious plot is where we're going to find them somewhere close to the Crystal Palace near a canyon. And hopefully, this will not be the last. Or so it seemed, but I know this is not the last. But we will find the real troublemakers, and we will end the plot completely. But for now, Princess Peach's intermission. Of course you are. Mario and the others won't be fine. You should be proud of your efforts. Mario knows all you've done. And don't you worry, Princess. You'll be able to talk to him in person before long, including your friends. Twink has grown up a little bit. One of Rosalina's children. Why did she choose me as her special child? I don't know. But it's breaking me into tears. And also mention Goku Black as my bio father. I want to go nuts. Which I did back then from what I fought in that image training. If I tried to destroy you, if I just tried to destroy Dark Glitter Dream, I would destroy the original body. In other words, I cannot do that. She'll be fine. So, it's kind of like that Power Rangers Super Dino charge when Doomwing has to share with the body of the other character. What's his name? Something Wing? Yeah, for touching the Dark Energem. That's what happened. And there's Heckle and Snide sharing one body because of that Dark Energem thing.
Oh, Princess Peach, your cuddly old Bowser's here.
This is still Paper Mario Abridged, if you want to know, always. And this is Friendship is Magic for everyone.
Can't we have a friendly conversation for a change? Come on, let me see you smile. Oh, don't be such a pill. You're stuck with me for a long, long time. You better get used to it. Oh, you poor, silly young woman. I'm invincible with this Star Rod, didn't you know? Mario's no match for me. Not even the Alliance or the Dark Alliance couldn't even handle me whatsoever. Not even anybody can touch me. He's history. Get over it.
Ooh, not a good choice of words, Bowser.
It better be important. I'm right in the middle of a friendly chat with a princess.
Which means I'm coming up to Star Haven.
What? Mario! And Vegito too? Okay, listen, Kammy Koopa, send everyone to their posts. We'll ambush him the second he enters my castle, along with his allies and friends. Princess Peach, why don't you come with me to watch? You can have a front row seat to see Mario get crushed. You tie her up immediately. If she gets out this time, heads will roll.
Oh, great. Now he's being serious. You big Goomba! Show some respect to the princess!
What is this whiny little glittery thing? Confetti? Buzz off!
Wow! Punishment abuse!
He is serious! Take the princess. Now let's move!
Bye, Princess Peach. It seems that my father, Goku Black, tells me I have another image training, and that is going to be stopping the Ginyu Force from collecting Dragon Balls, and plus putting them where it belongs. Only the image training he's putting me on is just myself, without any help, only myself with a Namekian only.
This planet needs conflict, and that's why the Ginyu Force is here!
Wait a minute. Aren't you the Ginyu Force that I hired?
Please make sure they aren't used for evil.
I'm sorry. I can't complete my mission alone. Lend me your aid.
I thought I hired the Ginyu Force to help me out ever since back in Batman Arkham Origins Online. They were the ones that they looked at me as Clyde the Clown and Antonio Blanco from Santa Prisca. So, I am that. Ah! But I wanted to get them out of the Frieza Force, not let them join back in! This is nuts! Why would Goku Black tell me to cleanse up all evil? Is what he's showing me, that the real true intentions of the Alliance, that they would hire some of those because of their ridiculous ideas and ambitions? Is this what it means to fight against the wrong side and fight on the right side that is the real truth and justice? Is what the Dark Alliance is telling me about.
Grand Elder Goon is the rightful ruler of Namek. I won't let them take it. Here I go!
That is my father's power, and because of that, it is his alone. And my father and I share the same thing. I share the same thing. That's why he says, like father, like son. Alright. More image training to gather the Dragon Balls. I understand. If any, and also Corrin and Camilla were rejoicing. Even that I see Corrin isn't going into composite character or not with Princess Azura, she is absolutely astonished, and now she was able to be at peace because of me. She'll be able to control her powers if I'm with her, that is. Because the powers that contain within her, since she can go into dragon form from Fire Emblem Fates, she doesn't want to destroy anybody. What she only wanted is to find the perfect soulmate who knows how to control the powers of a dragon. And she knows that I am the one who would be able to calm her within the power I have as a part Star Being, part Saiyan, and also a part demigod, if you want to call. Yeah, it is just like the most awful time to be in it. There's another one. I'm only allowed to carry 2 Dragon Balls. The things that don't get easy. And they soon want to have future little ones of the next generation to fight for the quest for peace against those who've been wronged, for those who walked and being lost in the darkness. And Camilla also agrees with the same thing that she ever wanted to do. Yumehara wanted to have now being under the control of the shared body of Dark Glitter Dream. Well, I call him Shadow Glitter Dream if I wanted to. Protect the Dragon Ball. Where was it? Got it! Like I said, if I try to destroy her, I would destroy the original Glitter Dream, both her and the other counterpart of hers. So I could not do it. And they do have the power to bring someone back to life by making, because I can grant their wish, which is completely possible, to be honest. Even if they do not care about Bowser, but they do want to get rid of Bowser and the power of the Star Rod he wields. Once we get the Star Rod back, we can wish anything we want by eliminating the Alliance and creating the Zero Mortal Plan to have a new generation of Star Beings with new Glitter Force members and a new place of a fragile hope.
I think a staggering potentially.
At least I don't disappoint. And now for the next image training. But it's not gonna be one. It's to find the real Mira and Toa out in the canyons, somewhere around the Crystal Palace. We've got to hurry, and there's not enough time. We finally caught up against Mira and Toa. It seems Mira cannot go into that full power anymore because of that insidious plot. So, that image training that we did was from the future. And since I was able to be proven strong enough to make a utopia with my biological father, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, and myself. And still you can see on the comic strip thumbnail the pics as new members of a generation are starting to be born in this part of the era, or born instantly, and like, wow, as you can see it. And they want to be with me for the rest of my days. And having little ones and growing up the next generation of heroes between light and dark. And it seems Goku Black tells me that once again he tells me I am the Zero Mortal Plan to wipe out for those who want to become like gods, and for those filthy and sullying humanity and whatsoever. Or should I say, Zamasu once again.
Justice is on my side.
Don't make this fight boring.
I will end you here, Mira! You will not use that insidious platform!
I'm sure you can help me kill some time. Don't disappoint.
No!
I'll show you some.
That is my biological father's power. He and I are closely one and the same. Is this what I'm going to be like? The Zero Mortal Plan, which is me. And when my biological father's times come to an end, I'll be the one taking over.
I won't lose to anyone!
Wrong! Justice!
I'm shaking in anticipation. You'll give me more fun, won't you?
Is on my side with Shadow Glitter Dream and the rest of the Dark Alliance! We will beat you to a pulp, and your plan will never come to fruition!
What boss has this? A mask? I'll break it and you too!
Whoever this guy is, he's not a part of the Zero Mortal Plan! You will never know the meaning of justice!
Not enough energy!
Here! Spirit Bomb! Do not mess with me!
Bravo! Simply splendid.
I will not quit. Even Vegeta kind of find this amusing. But he wants to stick with me all the way to the end. But I know Vegeta has a particular plan that not even the Dark Alliance will know, and they will never ever see it coming from what's going to happen next. I'll give you that. Until then, the 7th Star Spirit is now being rescued from here on out. Is this my future? Is this my fate that I'm going to see? Some of the Alliance members have betrayed me by keeping this hidden and horrifying truth of what I have become. Even though my biological mother sees it frightening, but she knows that I have to protect her at all costs. Even though I am filled with anguish. But surprisingly, I'm starting to get renewed strength from no reason. Is this the power of the Dark Alliance that has been waiting for me to be given, and also to become the new having a new era with a new harem, or should I say as they becoming the new Sultan for the Dark Alliance for future generations to come? Oh my. Whichever comes in close to the future, Vegeta is the only person who can make this either a make it or break it, or should I say, all or nothing plan effort. The The second part of image training has been completed by finding the Dragon Balls. And now finding Mira and Toa and ending their insidious plot for getting stronger in the near future. Their plan has not come to fruition. And taking over Mario's world? I don't think so. Thanks to the help of the Dark Alliance, with their new refined star powers because of what I have. But Vegeta has another plan in mind. He planned this from the very beginning, ever since we had those Potara items, the earrings and the rings. We remain diffused. How? Yes, and I'm still astonished why did Goku Black is able to defuse me and not defuse me. I mean, put me out of my own image in front of me is beyond my understanding. How he pulled that off from that full power image training? Well, star power. And now everybody has star power. But first, let's go from here. My name is Kalmar, Mario. Well done. Thank you for coming, and you too with your friends and allies. You have successfully rescued all of us star spirits. We are in your debt. Now all that is left is for you to challenge Bowser. My power should help you to bring back the Star Rod, to beat Bowser and bring peace back to the Mushroom Kingdom, and to save Princess Peach. Now our star energy goes up to 7. That is the maximum number. We can now use Up and Away, a new star spirit power. With Up and Away, you can turn all enemies into stars. I'm not kidding. You can turn your enemies into stars. Mario, you must make your way back to Shooting Star Summit. From Shooting Star Summit, will we prepare the route to Star Haven? That would be Chino's home and Rosalina's other home. But she belongs up in space from where she used to give birth to the stars. The name of this route is Starway. Once you travel the Starway, you'll finally reach Star Haven. My only wish is for you to save this precious world. You can do it, Mario. Goodbye for now. I'm ready. We did it. We got all the 7 star spirits. My people of the 7 star spirits are saved. All that's left is Bowser's castle. Yeah. Closing the road to... Yeah, I can do that. Oh, come on, not close. Got you leaning. Let's see how strong they are right now. Ah! Change member. So long and call you Susan. seems you weren't doing your best. You have failed. I'm the better winner and fighter. Never mind. Oh no! I didn't make it in time. Fine. Someone goes boom boom Gallagher! I thought you were going to take me seriously. Come on! Ow. Ah! Oh, why not? Fire shell. That's fine. Wow, 537. Aha, made you look. Made it out alive. Unbelievable. I did not expect turn enemies into stars. Star Storm. Power Shell. Knockout. Oh, only one. Nice try. Come on. Is that the best you got? I'm still waiting for you to take me seriously, though. So everything from what I believe was the truth, and for those who are hiding me from that terrible truth behind it all, was to keep me safe from Goku Black. But not my bio mother. But I'm still really upset that by hiding secrets makes me even angrier. I really need to find that kind of new strength. Yeah, I want to... Yeah, I had a great, nice sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back down the hole. Tunnel's freezing. If you want to go someplace warmer, I think you're kind of wasting your time. Here's the pipe we're going back to as a little shortcut. And that is Rip Cheeto, who wants me to pay for 64 coins. No way I'm not paying 64 coins. There's no way. So, the Crystal Palace, actually, Crystal King Boss and Star Haven is this episode 30. Yep. Buy it. You just need to get a little closer. Alright. FYI, I don't think I'm not going to find all those little star pieces that I find, if you want to know. Star Haven, here we come. We are getting close to what we believe in. And everything that comes to mind. That why would the truth would set me free, because the Dark Alliance absolutely care about me, and not to mention the powers that I contain that would help me easily conquer the entire Ultimate Arkham universe as a demigod by walking into my father's footsteps. Right now I have 68 star pieces. This is Shooting Star Summit. Stars are really shooting. By the way, I'm gonna have to change badges because there will be like those little fire type guys, and I do not want to get enjoyed. Where is the ice badge? Ice power and fire shield. Power Smash should do. Yeah, Power Smash will do. Trust me, because I've been to Star Haven and it's my home. That's where my mother That's where my mother kind of took on place of visit like Star Haven, but she bore me on Star Haven. But actually, I was born in Starborn Valley, and grew up in Star Haven. Mario, can you hear me? I'm going to open the entrance the stairway. Enter this path without fear. The stairway continues all the way up there to Star Haven. We 7-star spirits will be waiting here for you. We wish to give you our remaining powers. With this power, you'll be able to stand up to the Star Rod Bowser holds. There it is! We anxiously await you, and your friends, and your allies, and Vegito. Remember, I never see new friends and allies I've ever seen before, thanks to Kalmar's Kalmar's info from what he saw. Well, but make haste. We're going up! This must be, yes, this is the legendary Starway. It's a path formed out of actual stars. It's absolutely beautiful. The Dark Alliance are really astonished. And they're going to see my other home, Star Haven. That's blue fire. Got it! Oh, wow. Tattle. This is an Ember. Embers are fiery monsters forged from uncanny blue fire. Maximum hit points 10, attack power 4, defense power 0. They may look frosty, but they are actually on fire. So fire attacks won't work. They divide themselves when they're attacked. Keep attacking them though, or you'll get them eventually. They'll probably fight back. Their attacks usually deal out 3 damage points. Water attacks will work well. Let's beat them before they can get a chance to burn us. In other words, sushi comes in. Come on! Really? I would thought you'd take this seriously, though. Squirt! Ah! Ah! KO! Change member to Locke-Lester. I need him for some reason. Spiny flip! And Spiny flip! $100! $40! All right. Keep going. This will definitely reduce numbers. Spiny flip! Kapowie! Attacking my friends and allies and family, huh? That's not gonna work. Ooh, with a power of 5, huh? I'm still waiting for you to take me seriously. A shooting star, really? It's a long road up. Yes! And no points. Spiny flip. Oh, that tickled. I just felt a little crisp on the top side. KO. Told you it works. We're close to the house and the home I belong. I see. This is a lot to take in. This is my home. My home, Star Haven. That's since these are my people. But how can I call them my people if I'm part Saiyan? But as long as I remain as a star being and grant people's wishes in the ultimate Arkham universe. But I cannot mess with free will. Although sometimes the rules can be bent. We should thank Mario and me, and the Dark Alliance who just came up. They're absolutely astonished. Rosalina was so happy to see that I have been back here, and everything that's within me. I know I should be overwhelmed by being welcomed back home like this. It's just... nothing makes me smile than what I'm being left off ever since. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see. Starhaven. The place where I belong. This is my home. This is where I kind of breaking down a little bit. I want to check an item. The ice potato. Let's see. 15 coins for a stopwatch. 15 coins for a shooting star. 3 coins for super soda. 10 coins for maple syrup. 25, better than the 30 back in Boo Mansion, the light shroom, and 10 coins for a super shroom. Let's see. Yeah, everything what you see. Okay, if you guys want to check out the item list or the go to claim and see what items that you can see. Got a couple of ice potato. I got an ice potato. I can turn that ice potato into a potato salad. That is a maple syrup. Volt Shroom, another maple syrup with cake mix. Jelly Ultra restores both 50 heart points and flower points. Several cake mixes. Another Ultra Shroom with a couple of shooting stars, a couple of snowman attackers with on your side, and a couple of cookies with more cake mix, along with a super soda. Another Volt Shroom and Thunder Rage, and that is what I have. So a couple of Volt Shrooms with Thunder Rage in the works. I am overwhelmed with everything that I have. It's just completely... And the music sounds wonderful. It's just... The music of Paper Mario is like the absolute best soundtrack of this game that created back in 2001. Besides Super Mario RPG, I mean, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars is a really popular game. Paper Mario, wow, the sequel to Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Just taking a rest and restoring all my hearts and flower points. Let's see, is there anything? Oh, come on, no. Oh, okay. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Oh, I keep forgetting which... So there's no star piece if I want to check. Let's see, I still have that other badge that's like... Where is it? There it is! Wow, the classic sound from the Super Mario World when you jump on Yoshi and Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Absolutely amazing. It's just absolutely fantastic. Who could ask for a better Let's Play than this? Does anybody have hands up in the air or something? Who knows? I cannot tell. It seems that we are going to stop here for the time being, and don't you worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me what do you guys think of Paper Mario. Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video. If you guys love RPG games such as myself, like this one right here, or what is your favorite Mario game of all time? This is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop who takes chances, making mistakes and getting messy, like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast for dinner. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done because friendship is magic for everyone around this blocking parts or around the parts of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. This is Paper Mario Abridged. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and see you guys next time for more of Paper Mario, and also friendship is magic always.